and excuse the makeup free face, but today I'm going for a spa day with the mother. It's nice. I've booked today and tomorrow off work, which is really nice, and for anybody who's self-employed will understand this. I've had to like work extra this week, jiggle around work, because it is hard to take time off. I think you feel bad, and also if you don't work you don't get paid, so yeah, it's been a busy week to obviously factor in this spa little trip that we've got, but I'm really excited to go. We're going up to the Malvern Spa, which is from Bristol. It's about an hour up north. So you see my pre-workout this morning, so I trained early this morning, trained at 8, so I had just some sort of easy digesting carbs with a bit of protein, and then I trained and actually had a really good session. I'm always, when my times change, I'm always a bit like, oh, is my session going to be good? But I actually, you know, beat my numbers, you know, felt like I had a really good session. So reason why I'm going to take you through is I want to take you through this YouTube today is a little bit more to show you how to sort of stay on plan when you go away, because I think it is something that a lot of people struggle with. So I suppose I've got a bit of experience with this. I've picked up a few tips along the way, and I think the first thing is you just need to be prepared, and also, you know, not see this as, you see it more as the social event as opposed to oh my god, you know, I want to go massively off plan. If you've got a plan that you enjoy, then it's not massive that you want to deviate from it, but equally it is important for me to have some downtime. I've got dinner included tonight and also breakfast, so I kind of wanted to take you through today and show you what I've done. So like you see my pre this morning, I also had an intra. I've now got a few things packed, as you can see here. So this is my post-workout, so I've got my cream of rice and my whey to take with me, and then I've just got a few bits that I'm going to take. I'm going to macro count today, so I'm going to use my Fitness Pal. So standard stuff that I would take, I've made in here like a chicken salad in a raspberry sorbet pot. I've got like a little macro friendly protein bars, only like 100 calories, sugar-free jelly just in case I want like a little snack between my lunch and later on. Rice cakes, they're always super handy to take. I actually like plain rice cakes, but if you don't, then I've just picked up this Marmite spread, which is really nice. Therefore I have packed my weighing scales just to weigh that out, but everything else, got extra protein in here just to be able to hit my, you know, if I need to top up my protein, then whey is such an easy thing. A little portion of fruit in there. I've made a little macro friendly cheese sandwich, which I actually recorded how I made that, so you can see. I'll insert that. My supplements in here, flavour drops in case I want to have like a coffee and I want to add like my own flavours to it. This flavour is really nice from my protein. Is it going to actually focus? You can see. And sugar-free, this is like really nice ketchup. So yeah, it's just little things to take with me. Big bottle of water to sort of tide me over. Like I said, I'm going to macro count today. I'm going to show you how I factor in the meal out tonight, the breakfast. And just, I'm not going to see this as being off plan. Like, yes, going out for dinner is lovely. I'm going to really enjoy myself tonight. It's nice to have a couple of days off work. But I don't need to have that mindset of like, that's it, you know, I need to eat shit. Absolutely go for it. Because I think that all or nothing mindset is the danger zone for where a lot of people go wrong. You'll see this meal out tonight as being off plan, or, you know, you'll see you know, macro counting as opposed to following your meal plan is going off plan, and it really isn't. I think it is a lot to do with your mindset and how you approach it. So yeah, today I'm going to take you for my spa day. Hello everybody. Gonna enjoy this one, take you through it, and hopefully you learn some tips for staying on plan when you go away. If you're looking for like a low carb, good amount of protein but easy, then this bread here is only 9 grams a slice. Lidl do 50% less cheese, and actually when you look at the macros, it's actually more protein than it is fat, and lighter than light mayo. So I think, I haven't worked it out yet, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, and it's got 5 grams of protein in it for the bread. I'll then have 8 grams in there. And it's literally like a really low calorie little cheese sandwich that I will take with me probably as like a little mid-afternoon snack. Here we are. Don't know if you can actually see. It's weird. It's like being in the Malverns, which is in the hills. I would have expected it to be in the middle of the hills, but we're actually sort of in the middle of industrial estate, but it looks lovely. So let's go get checked in. Here we are. Cute little room. Little twin beds. TV. Mirror. Oh, something nice, isn't there, about staying in a hotel for the night. Hopefully the beds are comfy. Just waiting for our massage. We've got like a combi actually, so having a facial and a massage. Can have this little pre-snack before I head in. I'm saving quite a lot of my calories, to be fair, for this evening, so pretty hungry today, but yeah, it just means that then I've got more calories for later. Just had my facial and my massage. Feel so relaxed, don't you, after having treatment. Just in the, I'll show you, just in the pool area now. Quite busy actually for a Thursday. Got like a heated outdoor pool out there, it's lovely. And then indoor, and then they like bring you your drinks to you, which is lovely. We've got dinner booked, and I've got the menu here. So literally, like I said to you, I've saved a lot of my calories for this evening. I've got the menu in advance, so basically I can, over the next 20 minutes, decide what I want. And hopefully this will fit into my macros, but what I'll do is talk you through what I would do if it didn't, you know, how I would work around it. But the food does look lovely. I'm toying between either pasta, duck noodles. I always feel like when you go out you should have something that maybe you wouldn't necessarily cook at home, but for now we chill. I'll probably pick you back up before we go for dinner. I went for the chicken pasta with a bit of parmesan. Oh yeah. Good morning. Had a lovely evening last night. You've seen the gym and the pool here opens at 6, which is great because I struggle to sleep in. So at the moment I do like fasted steps. So I'm just going to go to the gym this morning, do some steps. I do a little bit of cardio actually, just because I'm awake and actually I feel relatively good. So yeah, and then what I'll probably do is talk you through my food. Actually ended up being under my daily calories, which isn't the end of the world. Take you into the gym now and show you actually. Spin it around actually so you can see. The gym's actually really big here, because sometimes when you go to spas and you go to hotels they don't really give you much, but it's actually got, it's quite big actually, look, it goes all the way around. Let's have a little gander. This is my first time coming in here. Yeah, it's decent. And there's a studio out the back, so yeah, it's like a proper place. So yeah, I'm going to go and do, what am I going to do? I'm going to do some walking, and I'm going to do a bit of the Stairmaster. Don't ask me why, but kind of miss these things, you know. So, do a little session, 25 minutes on the stairs, did my steps, did a little bit of abs, nice and quiet in here. So now, you get used to the facilities pretty much until lunchtime, so I'm going to head to the pool now and just relax. Breakfast is at 8:45. And you know, the old me when it comes to hotel breakfasts would be like, oh my god, I need to go absolutely mental. But I think something that I've learned over time is that yes, you know, going to an all-you-can-eat buffet is amazing, but actually, is it really needed? No. Actually, listening to my stomach, and I'm only just starting to get hungry now. Like, I think from the food last night, even though actually when I worked out, I've had to guesstimate, because obviously my dinner last night I didn't cook it, so I would have had to guess that it was about 200-300 calories less than what my daily allowance is now. If I was to have put that food in and it was over, then what I'd be looking to do today is not anything extreme, because I do believe if you go, right, okay, I overate yesterday, so what I'm going to do is massively overeat, then all you'll end up doing is chasing your tail with your food. I think I would just take a little bit off today. But, you know, because I put my food into MyFitnessPal as I was going, I was very aware of what the calories were coming to. Does that make sense? Whereas if you just eat what you want and then put your food into MyFitnessPal, then yeah, you could be in a, you know, a bit of bother when it comes to the fact that you're like, shit, I've eaten a lot here. So I think I'm at an advantage now where my food is so high that actually yesterday I didn't even hit it. But if you're somebody that maybe is dieting, you're on a lot less calories, then yeah, my advice to you would be, you know, for example, if I got up this morning, I didn't do this cardio because I wanted to burn off the meal. I do daily steps fasted in the morning anyway, and I just thought, you know what, like, I'm here on my little mini holiday. For me, being active, coming to the gym, getting up at my, you know, I got up to no alarm, which is nice. You can go and chill by the pool now, which is going to be really nice. So, you know, I'm not doing anything to punish myself from eating last night. I don't have to change anything today, like I said, because actually by me, you know, tracking my food, I've actually come in a little bit under than what I should be. Today is a rest day, so perfect opportunity now for me to go and chill for a few hours and then have breakfast. And like I said, the breakfast here, I don't think it is you go up and help yourself. I think it is you order something off the menu. So I think when I had a little look yesterday, there was like omelettes and stuff, which is what I have for breakfast. So for me, I can literally just probably go and replicate what I have for breakfast. So again, I don't feel like I'm leaving here with any guilt. I feel very much like, you know, the goals are still their goals. You know, I trained yesterday, enjoyed myself, had the massage, been up this morning, rest day today, and yeah, I don't feel like I've gone off plan, and I don't have that all or nothing mindset. So yeah, let's go and relax by the pool now. It's weird, it feels like a weekend, but it's a Friday. So yeah, and then I'll pick you up in a bit. I went to the gym whilst my mother is just reading her book. There she is, relaxing. Hi, Mum. Oh, it's lovely, see? There's only have one other person in here. So yeah, just literally gonna chill here now for a bit before breakfast. Literally highly recommend this place if you're wanting to chill, take some time away, relieve any stress, then this is the place to do it. From a spa day to home to DIY. I've literally just spent the last 2 hours making this for my TV. Quite impressed actually with my DIY. You know when they give you an instruction manual and it's not the clearest, and you've got all the little parts. But anyway, we got there, and that's exactly what I'm doing with my time off. Basically, I'm having a couple of days off work to go to a spa and do some jobs around the house. So yeah, just nice bit of time off. So obviously you've seen the spa, had a great time. I would highly recommend going to that spa. It's called the Malverns, which is in the Malverns, which is on the way up to like Worcester. If you're, you know, from this area, sort of just past Gloucester. Really, really nice. Can't even fault it, really. Spa was lovely. What was really nice is that you can like take drinks and stuff into the spa, so you can stay in your robe basically like all weekend, and you can pop out and get a drink. You can take your drink in there. We had obviously some treatments booked throughout. We had the evening meal there, and then the breakfast that obviously you've seen this morning. So for me, it was about the dinner last night was kind of like my sort of treat dinner, which obviously I spoke about Attract It anyway. And then this morning I was able to have pretty much what I have at home anyway, which is 3 eggs made into an omelette with some ham, and then instead of, I normally have whey with like nuts and seeds, I just opted for like Greek yogurt with a bit of seeds. So really, again, just sort of, you know, making that point that you can go away, you can enjoy yourself, and you don't have to see it as like deviating from your plan. And I think this all or nothing mindset is something that if you can train yourself to get out of, I think you'll be much, much more successful with your goals, but also you'll live a much more fulfilled lifestyle of not feeling like you're going forward and backwards. So, you know, just to give you a little bit of an insight with my food, obviously yesterday, if anyone's familiar with MyFitnessPal, I don't know if you can see this here, but this is kind of it's obviously my pre-workout that I had in the morning. Then I kind of like my sort of snacks that I had during the day. So I just had like a chicken salad, the little cheese sandwich. I did have a glass of wine when I was there, which was lovely. So I've just tracked that. I like a little protein bar. That was just to sort of like tide me over until my dinner. Now, obviously with the dinner, when you go out anywhere, you can't guarantee, you know, you're not weighing everything and knowing what goes into it. So you kind of have to just make a bit of a guesstimate. So for me, I always exaggerate what I think it is. So I had the chicken tagliatelle pasta, which was lovely, with some bread and a house salad. So I just used, for example, like a Waitrose rich and creamy chicken tagliatelle pasta, 2 slices of bread and a dressed house salad. And then I was able to, like I said, I would then work everything else off of it. But luckily for me, my food is quite high at the moment, that actually I was actually under what I have on a daily basis. So I'm not having to do any cutting back today. But like I said to you earlier, if you had started to put things in, instead of thinking, oh, sorry, I've gone well over my food, which I have definitely done that in the past, and you just think, oh, sod today, I'll get back on it. Just think, okay, well, actually, yeah, I'm going to be maybe a few hundred calories over what my, you know, daily amount is, but actually you can easily pull that back over like I said, you know, maybe 2 or 3 days, just cutting back maybe 100 calories here. Or you could have done it the other way. If you know that you're going to go somewhere and you've already worked out what you're going to have and it is over what you're having, you could just bank some calories through the week. It works really well for me. I don't think it's an extreme way of doing things. Like I said, I'm not saying you should go and, you know, gorge and then massively restrict yourself the next day, because all you'll find is that restriction will just lead to then wanting to have more potential sort of like cheat and binge days. So that's how I do it. You know, I've gone back on plan today, in the sense that obviously I had that hotel breakfast, but I was able to have exactly what I wanted. And I've had all my normal foods, and I'm not sitting here with any regret, you know, any guilt. And I think that's really, really important when you're trying to, you know, do something for your lifestyle. It's something that I encourage my clients to try and practice. It is something that takes time. You will make mistakes to know, therefore, potentially what works for you and what doesn't. So yeah, that was my spa day. Hope you all enjoyed it. I'm going to get back. I've got 2 other things to... I moved back into my house like 7 months ago, and I'm only just now, I think prep just made me just not want to do anything. I'm finally just starting to buy things. So I've got a desk to put up, and I've got something for the kitchen. So that's going to be what I'm going to do this afternoon. But yeah, hope this was a bit of an insight to the spa that I went to, insight into what I do to stay on plan, but equally, you know, have a good time with social events. If you've got any questions, if you want any help with things, then feel free to obviously drop me a message on Instagram, my name, I will pop it down here. Drop messages in the comments, or you can check my link tree on my bio on my Instagram. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you're well. I'll catch you on the next one and see you later.